Hello everybody, this is AllSouls Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Kingdoms of the Dump. In the previous episode, we didn't get a whole lot done due to time constraints. Sorry, that's just how it goes sometimes. But we did manage to reach Lute, who seems to be coming up with a plan that we can make use of in Carpentos. And then we learned some more about the past with Garbamesh, alongside old One-Eye, who traveled with him during his final days. Those travels took them to the Knack Temple, or one of the Knack Temples. Oh boy. Well, let's find our way. Okay, now he did mention that the light of the cube shall show the way. I have no clue what that means, so we're just gonna go wander around and see what we can find. Is that a trashy? Oh, that is not a trashy. Oh, and lovely, he uses feral claws. Bubble Blast on these two? Maybe they're weak to clean? No, but it did still do a decent amount of damage. Yikes. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to do some serious editing, especially considering he seems to go first. Can't do anything with those blocks. Okay, he doesn't always attack. Good. Oh, right, I've got no medals. Alright. Because I used them all up. Fighting Hurl. Wait, was it Hurl or was it Spew? At least they don't seem to be too tough. For now. Okay. We at least... Okay, good. We at least got a map, and there is something on the right over there. Huh. And apparently there was something back up here that led upstairs. Ah, come on. Oh, but it's blocked off. Nope. And nobody can do anything about it. Alright, fair enough. Let's just keep making our way around, see what we can find. Nothing up there. Now we got a gray cap, but we've fought plenty of those. Also, I'm pretty sure that Feral Claws has more of a 5-point attack, so you kind of wasted it just... Yeah, whatever. Just going after two of them. I recall the little ones being a bit of a nuisance if you give them the chance to get their attacks off. Thankfully, they're also not very tough. Ooh. Okay, no getting across that. Well, maybe. Okay, let's try with Cerulean instead. Aha! Not sure if that's how they intended for us to do that, but you know what? I don't care. Okay, that one wasn't too difficult, but I do really need to focus on getting some medals. What the? Okay. Okay, gotta level up for Walker out of that. I guess some more skill couldn't hurt with the spells now being very viable. Okay. Now, where's this leading us back to? Like, something has changed. Question is, ow, what? Like, did it teleport us? Because we don't have a map anymore. Okay, that's opened up. Well, may as well check out the new spot. Two cold burgers. Woo! I mean, I'm assuming we have to... Hello? Okay. What's the point of these? Like, there's gotta be something to them. I don't get it. Unless this is some sort of unfinished room that they never got rid of. I have no idea. Anyways, like I was saying, I'm assuming we just go through, activate the various cube colors that you would usually see on a Rubik's Cube. Anyways, like I was saying, I'm assuming we just go through, activate all the various color cubes that you would see on a Rubik's Cube, and then we go from there. Yeah, that one's lit up. Based on what I'm seeing, there seems to be 3 of them. Problem is, that's probably only going to be part of the temple. Yeah, there's a red one. And there's somewhere we can drop down in the pit, and somewhere we can go up. Which I'm assuming is going to be blocked off until we hit the red cube. Ooh, what's this? Ah, chess pawns. We didn't see those in the toy mines. Yeah, let's get some more metal drain out of these guys. Okay, these guys are tougher than you'd expect. We could probably use some healing. Oh, hey, that reminds me. We could probably change over from the Big Brella to Londro Revive. Just because it seems more useful, and Big Brella was only really needed for the solo Cerulean part. Another new enemy, the Rook. Let's see. I know I don't have any Scriv, but this is too good a setup to not do it. Didn't do a whole lot, but still. Okay, Rook's tough. I'll give it that much. Castle Guard? Okay, boosted his defense. Fine, whatever. Wow, that is a big boost. And I don't believe I have anything that can lower his defenses. And a level up for Cerulean. I mean, where else am I going to put it but skill? Alright, well, burned through all of my medals, but one. But Dustin got a level up. Ooh, counter stance. Doing a timed block counters enemies for regular attack damage. Okay. That could actually be pretty good on Dustin. Let's see. And the only skill left is some sort of ultimate skill, but it has no level for it, so I got no clue what it is. See, Walker doesn't get his next set of skills until 40. And Cerulean is only a couple levels off. Alright, what's the deal with the pit? Oh. Well, alrighty then. Huh, this way's open. So what's the deal? Oh, defibrillator. And at the very least, we got some things we can metal drain. Oh, no, there's a barrel in the wall. Nope, nothing. Would have thought there'd be another hidden walkway. Or hidden pathway. Whatever you want to call it. Alright. Should be getting close to the red cube. Now, how's the environment gonna change? Suppose I should have seen a whole bunch of fire and lava coming. Makes sense, given the, coloration therein. Ow. Well, may as well take this pit down. Now what? We got the red and the blue activated. So what else do we have to do? Colors shall guide the way. Or did I do that wrong? I'll be back once we activate the cube again. Okay, we're back here. We won't go down the pit. Instead, we're gonna head this way. Huh. That door wasn't on the map. Oh, got full metal. Nothing else in here. Okay, nothing else. Okay, gonna head downstairs. And what else is there? There's some passageway I missed? Is there something back here that's opened up? No. What am I missing? I think for the first time I'm actually gonna look up how to do something. Huh. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. Turns out there is an extra path here, hidden behind this bookshelf-looking thing. Or I guess a knick-knack shelf, considering we're in a temple of knickknacks. Or of a knick-knack. Oh, also, apparently, next to the pit in the red Rubik's Cube room, there's a wall you can shoot to open up a save point for some reason. Okay, got this area. Alright, Walker got a level up. What do we got? A little bit of skill, push him to 100. Speaking of skills, let's do a bit of healing. Alright, we got that path up there, we got this path over here. Okay, the yellow cube is there. Yes, we hit that. Okay, what's up with that? A yellow marble. And charged cable. Something tells me I should equip my party with yellow marbles. Just a idea. considering how this looks. Yep. Generator. Obviously, this thing's not going to be weak to electricity. Let's get a counter stance going. And I don't know, hit it with a water pillar. Okay, weak to what? Really? All that set up and it just goes down to a single water pillar? Whatever. Alright, let's check out the new pathways. Oh, there's enough. I'm gonna have to take all of these down, aren't I? Alright, no sense in wasting setup since we know Cerulean can one-shot them. May as well get some metal out of them. Though it does make sense that they're weak to water, considering, you know, water and electricity don't seem to get along very well. And I'm guessing... Yep, there's another one. Again, we're just gonna metal drain these things. Alright, well, if we head back, all three colors should be lit up. Oh. Now it's leading us down. Oh, I thought we were going to be getting a cutscene talking about more of what happened with Garbamesh. Alright. I can only assume there's going to be 3 more of these things we gotta light up, because, you know, Rubik's Cubes all have 6 colors. Yep, there's an orange one over there, and I see a hidden room. No, it's like I was saying, I see that hidden room. We're either going to get it from the right or from that pathway on the left. Question is, what hazards are we going to be dealing with? Is it going to be more lava or something else entirely? Because, you know, we already dealt with that with the red cube. Alright, Cerulean got a level up. Obviously going to go for more health. Because he's already squishy enough with that clothespin idol, but you can't ignore the bonus it gives to his skill, which he desperately needs, because he's not going to be doing any melee attacking. Yep, there it is. Okay, that gets us a porta potty. May as well make use of it. Oh, a rook on the field. Haven't seen that yet. Alright, nothing special, just a pair of rooks. But apparently rooks can use Scatterbrain, which lowers your skill, though they chose to use it on Dustin. So, yeah. Alright, let's see what the orange one gives us. Spikes. Lots and lots of spikes. Ooh, and I see some treasure. jumper cables, but we don't have room for it. So glad I landed on all those spikes trying to get to it. I will take a forge iron, though. Damn, this thing's fast. And lasers. Haven't seen those in some time. I think we last saw them at the, what was it, the 100th floor tower? The one where we rescued Kling Globespin. The 100-leg tower, I think? Ow. That's a big treasure chest. Cubist helm. Okay. Don't think I can equip that on Dustin. I can, but it looks weird on his sprite. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna stick with the combat lid. Suppose I could give it to Walker. We haven't gotten any armor for Walker in a long time. I wonder. He loses some skill, but he gains a fair amount of defense, but 5 points, I don't think it's worth it for losing the skill. I guess I'll put it on Walker. I do like that they make it unique for each character. Yep, still here and with a treasure chest. Family size TP. I don't really need that. Nothing special about that, just a bunch of... How the heck? Yeesh. And of course, these ones are slow and easy to get past. Okay, well, that's that one down. Wonder where this last one's going to be. Probably through here. Yeah, I think I see it. It's bottom there. Okay, double level up. One for Dustin and one for Walker. Okay, well, may as well check out what these rooms are about. Turns out not much. At least on that one. But I should check them out before I make the change by activating the cube. Because who knows what we'll get afterwards. Alright, there's something down on this side. Nope, nothing. Just a little alcove with a torch. Alright, now before we go to the cube... Wait. Oh, for the love of... We could just head straight down this whole time. Alright, what's this cube gonna do? Huh. Okay. TV dinner, I'll tell you that. God, this is so blindingly white. What's the deal with this? White knight. Ah. I get it, like a ghost. Funny, funny. Huh. Seems to resist physical attacks. Well, if ghosts are anything like anywhere else, yep, they're weak to magic. One clip, not even worth it. And you can hardly see them. Not good. I suppose everybody gets their time to shine against the enemies around here. Wow, they are not worth it in terms of experience or in terms of money. Better off just avoiding them, if you can. Ooh, big chest. Found cubist armor. Interesting. It seems to turn and interlock strangely. Yeah, you're telling me. Whoops. Got to check for cerulean. Huh. I mean, I haven't really been able to give him any armor. Can I give the fresh jammies to Walker? Nah, I can't. Alright. So, I'm gonna give the cubist armor to Walker. And I will give the fresh jammies to Cerulean. I don't know why I didn't have those equipped sooner. I still think it's so funny how it completely changes up his look. Yeah, I see you up there. Not gonna waste my time on you. Bye-bye. Alright. That's the white cube activated. I think last is probably the green, if I'm remembering my cube colors correctly. Yep, green. Anything down this way? Nope. These large fans look out of operation. Uh-huh. More large fans. Anything down this way? Nope. I mean, it seems obvious that they're gonna activate the fans once we turn on the cube. Ah, of course. Alright, so we gotta fight against the fans. Industrial fan. Haven't seen one of these guys in a while. Though they ain't all that tough. And they haven't gotten any tougher. Okay, there's got to be something down this way for us to get. Nope, just a bunch of clips that I already have too many of to begin with. Though I say that, next time we're probably going to be blown through all of them. Couldn't catch me. I'm just gonna iframes through it. Ooh, treasure chest. Well, that wasn't all too difficult, though I really do need to heal before I forget. A hoarding heart. Alright. Okay, then that should be all the colors activated. Please let there be a save point in here. Oh, more story. Good way to end this off. This is it. The last chamber. Final resting place of King Garbamesh. So it was here that, indeed, this is the room where he lost his life. The Rubicon Cube lied just beyond our reach. It's said to have the ability to bend space and time itself, counteract the other knickknacks. You see, the 8-Ball had no hold on Garbamesh in this place. For the first time in years, Garbamesh's mind found peace. It was then he realized the most bitter truth. Bitter truth? That he, Garbamesh, would not be the one to save the dump. At least, not in the way he'd imagined. With what little time and sanity remaining to him, he sought a final gambit. Harnessing what energy he could muster, he cast a final spell. Never seen anything like it, before or since. Wait. Yep. A flash of light, a crying babe. He was gone. What are you talking about? Child. Shouldn't have been possible, but he did it. King Garbamesh, he recycled himself. No, I don't believe it. How can... It's the truth. You were born here, Dustin. With your birth came the inheritance of the old king's hopes and dreams. While the slumbering 8-Ball absorbed the rest. I mean... I did hypothesize very early on that the whole rust magic that nobody seems to know anything about might have been in relation to Garbamesh. Not exactly how I predicted it, but I was close. Two halves to Garbamesh's whole. No. No! I've scraped and scrounged my way to get this far. I've lost comrades, friends, and now you're telling me it's all because I'm some magic construct? Some puppet? I can't... No, I won't accept that. My choices are my own. You are no puppet, Dustin Binsley. What am I then? A memory? A dream? Just a shadow of another man's bin? You're the one who may yet save us from this terrible fate. Then, what if I fail? Then we all fail alongside you. You see that door before us? Garbamesh himself could not open it, but he believed you can, as do I. We all believe in you, Dustin, as does Bubble. You are more yourself than anyone I've ever known. You guys, what would I... Without you, Thank you, my friends. Thanks to you, Jingles, I feel lighter somehow, inside my head. Lightheaded? Oh dear, maybe we should rest before... No, Sari, that's not that. I feel unburdened. That's the word you're looking for. Our work remains unfinished. Let us see now to the cube. Is there a save point in here somewhere? I've only got about 4 minutes left. Oof. Okay. There's probably a boss fight beyond there. I've only got 4 minutes left. So I'm probably going to head back to the orange room, save, and then we'll pick it up from here, there, you know what I mean. We'll pick it up from here next time. Because like I said, there's probably a boss fight, and then there's probably cutscenes after that, and I don't have enough time for that. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications when I upload, and please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.